Welcome to Cox OC Connection. I'm Lacey Kelly and I'm your host for Cox Civic Connection, a segment where we visit with your civic leaders. Today we have Len Herman, who is the president of the Orange County Association of Realtors, or OCAR. Welcome, Len.
Thank you, Lacey. Thanks for having me here.
You bet. Well, real estate was really battered in the Great Recession of recent times, and I'm wondering, just give us an overview. How is the real estate field now in Orange County?
Well, home prices are rising, but over the last 5 years, the values had dropped as much as 40% in some areas. It's going to take some time for the average homeowner to see their values increase back to that high watermark, but it'll happen. And homes on the market, the homes that are on the market now still have huge potential for growth. Our inventory's grown a lot. We started in January with about 3,000 homes for sale. We currently have about 8,000 homes on the market now. When you add in the Great Park and the Rancho Mission Viejo homes, things are looking pretty good for the buyers.
Okay, well that's good news. I'm glad to hear that. So there's got to be a few hurdles still left. I hear about them here and there. What do you see as impeding home sales at this point in time?
We have two problems right now. One of them is the first-time home buyer is going to buy a condo. Last year, the FHA decertified all the condo tracts. They'd been certified basically since they were built, certified forever. Last year they made a decision to decertify them. So that first-time home buyer who's going to buy that condo, which really is the first affordable home in Orange County, is probably going to use an FHA loan. That home no longer is eligible for an FHA loan. The condo association has to recertify each tract with the FHA. It's an onerous project, and when they're all done, the certification only lasts for 2 years, so by the time they get it, they almost have to start over again.
I see.
Our other issue is mortgage debt forgiveness. Somebody who has a short sale, the debt that they owe the bank is forgiven. It counts as income. The federal government waived that responsibility. The state of California has not yet come in line. There's a Senate Bill 30 is the bill that would do that, but the legislator has not yet passed it.
Okay, so you're hopeful on that. Does it look
We're
promising?
Hopeful. We're hopeful.
Okay, great. Well, shifting gears a little bit, I know you guys are active in Sacramento and DC, and a lot of our frustrations, as you just outlined, come at that level. OCAR is really good at working at the local level with their electeds and regional and local government policymakers. Can you tell us a little bit about how you engage with the local policymakers?
Yeah, we have great relationships with the local city councils and mayors pro tem, and we've been working with them for years and years, and we're doing a real good job. I guess one of the hurdles we have is in some cities the local sign ordinances as they relate to, say, open house signs are very cumbersome, and they give us a lot of difficulty with code enforcement. So an agent who believes their signs are properly set will have code enforcement come behind them, pick up those signs, and they're sitting in an open house all day by themselves and not getting any traffic, which hurts the seller who's trying to sell the home, which hurts the municipality that's basing their revenue on the new assessed value at a higher level. And it's tough to sell the homes when nobody's coming to see them.
Okay, so message is quick sales equal quicker revenue to the city, and the more that municipalities can help you with that, the better off we'll be in terms of home sales.
We're also very appreciative of what you, Lacey, and ACCOC have done in your document that developed, the Economic Development and Best Practices document, because you do have a whole section there on signage and code enforcement that you're recommending to the cities.
Right.
So we find that to be hugely helpful.
Well, thanks, Len. I appreciate you bringing that up. As you know, we have a committee that works on jobs and economic development, and one of the things that they've tried to do, that civic leaders have tried to do, is meet with their business community, meet with their housing and realtor community and others, and try to say, how can we help stimulate the economy? What can we do to move things along? So we think that some of this dialogue has probably occurred at that level, and we appreciate your engagement.
And you guys have done a great job with that.
Thanks. We appreciate you guys too. What do you think is the future of the housing and real estate market in South County?
I think we're going to continue to grow. As I said earlier, with the Great Park development and the Rancho Mission Viejo development, and just our normal market as it continues to grow. You know, face it, the Orange County, it's just a wonderful place to live. People flock here from all over the world. We have foreign buyers coming here from Asia and Europe, and people moving from other areas in the U.S. We have relatively low unemployment as compared to our neighboring counties. We have great weather, activities. If you can't find something to do in Orange County on a weekend, you're just not trying.
Yeah. You're a homebody then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my last question, we just have under a minute left. OCAR is a nonprofit, just like ACCOC is
Correct.
a nonprofit,
Correct.
and you are actually a volunteer as
Yes.
president. What prompted you to get involved in the leadership of OCAR?
I got pulled in really early. I actually got pulled in at my new member orientation 10 years ago when I was a brand new puppy agent. And it was one of the best things that happened to me. I got involved with local government. I got involved with several committees as president of the association. I'm basically on 27 different committees right now.
Wow, that's a lot.
My term ends in December, and I'll get back to my real estate business.
Okay.
And looking forward to that. But I've been so happy to serve, and we have such a great community of agents, and the staff at Orange County Association of Realtors is wonderful.
They are wonderful. Well, I want to thank you for spending time with us today. That's it for Cox Civic Connection. See you next time.